What's going on today, birthday boys? I'm your host, Eric Biggs. As always, joining me today is the man who always knows to turn the recorder on. JP motherfucking Boo. How you doing, baby?
Pretty good. Mr. Hour late last weekend, right?
Dude, I was a full hour late. I was so late.
Damn, okay.
Dude, I was...
You want a war?
I was late for the time that I thought it was.
And I brought your ass nachos.
Yeah, and you did bring me nachos. You're a good Christian boy, dude.
To me.
To me. To JP motherfucking Boo. How you doing, dude? Doing good?
Yeah, man, feeling pretty good.
Fuck yeah.
You know what? I have been feeling a little bit tired, and you mentioned something about this earlier too, dude. What the fuck is it, dude? Is it brain amoebas?
It could be. It could also be it's been big rainy out for a couple days, and that does make me want to be a sleepy little boy. Could also have something to do with the fact that I've drank every day for the last 12 days.
Oh, you think that has something to do with it?
Yeah,
oh, shit.
I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
Sure.
But I think somebody... Yeah, because I drank the whole time I was out of town. I fucking drank it because I'm I'm just fucking out of town doing shows.
Yeah.
So, had a few beers, all this and that.
Yeah, you feel like a bitch if you're dieting on a vacation and shit.
Yeah, it's
you know what I mean?
What's the
just
point?
diet when you get back to regular life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I was
okay, so you're indulging and drinking a little bit.
Yeah, drinking a little, ate a bunch of really fucking good food. And
Salt Lake City?
Yeah, out there in Salt Lake, dude.
So the whitest of the whites.
Dude, the wildest thing. I don't think I've told you about this.
Give it to me, baby.
Me and Bill Rhodes, the fucking man.
Yeah.
He tells me, he's like, hey, there's this breakfast spot. It's really fucking good. It's kind of over here, where we're staying at. Let's go hit it. And I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. I love good fucking heavy breakfast after being out drinking a little bit. And we go over there, and it's this old fucking diner. You could tell was built in the 50s. And nothing has been updated since. And I'm like, I love this. Cool. I fucking love that vibe. There's carpet on the fucking ground. And you know what I mean? Just that whole thing. And I was like, all right, this is fucking awesome. And they had this plate that was supposed to be hash browns, then covered with all your breakfast stuff. So fucking eggs and bacon and sausage and peppers and had mushrooms. I said, get that shit out of my life.
Yeah.
So I think maybe it had covered in cheese, all this. So I was like, that sounds fucking awesome.
All right.
Well, it comes out, I started eating it, and I realized it was not hash browns at the bottom. They had just taken a baked potato, cooked it, and filleted it open, and then put everything over the top of a baked potato. It was good, don't get me wrong. But I was like, this is not what I got into this for. I was expecting little fucking stringy, burnt hash browns. So I was sitting there and I was like, hey, Bill, this is just potatoes on the bottom. I get it. That's the same thing. They're made out of the same thing. But this is just a baked potato. And he's like, yeah. He's like, it's still good. And I'm like, yeah, no, it is. I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just saying, do they not know what hash browns are in fucking Utah?
Dude,
what the fuck is happening?
See, what you had was the SOC hash, bro, and yeah, that's how they do it up there, dog. Yeah, that's what's going on. They don't know shit about southern fucking food, dog. Shame on them for that, dude.
Dude, it's such a weird place because it's so pretty, and I think I was in Salt Lake City the exact number of days before it sucks, which is 4. You know what I mean? It's one of those, you go there and you're like, oh, it's pretty. There's a bunch of, cool spots to go eat at, whatever. Cool stuff to see, walk around, see all the Mormons, say fucking howdy do or whatever. I think any longer than 4 days and that place would have sucked. I don't think it's a place you want to live. It's a place you fly into, hang out, and then dip back out.
Yeah. Well, that's cool though, man. At least you've been wanting to get on the road, right?
Dude.
For comedy and stuff. I've never liked being on the road, but that's great for you though, man.
Dude, I love it.
So for a person that doesn't really like being on the road, you know what I mean? I feel like I only get like a grasp for cities when I know like how big it is, dude. How big is SLC?
So Salt Lake City itself is small because it doesn't have like a big square footage of the town itself. Okay. But with all of its like surrounding areas that it like overflows in, it's like 1 million. So it's a little bit less than Austin, because I think Austin with all of its surrounding cities like 2 million. But the roads are fucking awesome up there. Pay very nice. Everyone you meet is pretty cool. The liquor sucks. They have a fucking device that they have to put in all of their like liquor bottles, where it's like a magnet.
What? Okay.
And they can only serve up to like half a shot worth of alcohol in each drink.
Wow.
Yeah.
Half a shot?
Yeah. Now, if it's a drink that has multiple alcohols, they can do like up to like a shot worth of 2 different types of alcohols. But of one alcohol, it's like they got like weird fucking... The church runs that fucking state, dude.
Damn, okay.
Yeah, and they have to like do audits. Like the bars get audited by the state to make sure their little like counter device has the right amount of shots per what is actually then dialed in from the bottles, and it's very weird. If you ever go there, just drink beer.
Okay.
Because the beer's the same. It's a fucking beer. So I drank beer, and fucking Bill Rhodes drank fucking mixed drinks that didn't have enough liquor.
Dr. Pepper all fucking night.
Yeah, so he was like getting margaritas, and he's like, these are not strong. He'd have like 3 margaritas, and he'd be like, I feel nothing. And I'm like, yeah, that was like enough alcohol to do 1 margarita. Fucking drink a beer, dude. It'll be fine.
Wow, man. You know, SLC Punk used to be a cult classic that I used to watch a lot. Have you ever seen that movie? Boy, oh boy, Eric, you are missing out, my friend. It's pretty fun. I think you would actually like it, dude. The guy. I honestly think you might, because the guy is like the son of a lawyer.
Okay.
Yeah, and the beginning of it, he's super liberal, but by the end, he's like super conservative.
He came in, he saw the light, dude. He paid taxes a couple times. He said, God damn, brother.
Yep.
Fucking don't give him rights, all right?
Yep.
Yeah.
He went from fucking like like a mohawk to fucking...
clean cut.
Yeah, fuck to a tundra.
Yeah, fuck, God damn. That man's got an F-150. Dude, you know what's a movie that I had never seen before, but I always like seen stuff of it, is Waiting.
Okay.
The Ryan Reynolds movie. It's all about them working in the bar or like working in a restaurant.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I'd never fucking seen that movie before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was one of those like very good.
Yeah, pretty fun stuff, huh?
Like I like the early Ryan Reynolds shit, where he's just playing a douchebag in every movie. Mm-hmm. Like, because that's all these, like, he's just a fucking douche in every movie that he does in the early shit. But yeah, I'd always heard the Mama said those are my magic shoes. Mama also used to beat me with a rubber hose and call me a I'd always known that quote, but I didn't know what it was from. I'd never seen the movie. So it came out, and I was like, oh, fuck. That's what this is from. Like, I've seen this clip before, but I've never seen the movie.
Yeah.
Like, have you had that? Where, like, you, like, know a clip or a scene or a quote, and then you're like, yeah, I've never seen the movie, though?
Oh, yeah, man. It's happened quite a bit of times, dude. Yeah, I know that feeling, dude. But Waiting, wow, you hadn't seen that one. It's a classic, dude. I don't know if you remember, a long time ago, there's this guy that wanted to make
restaurant
a show kind of like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see where most of his ideas came from now? Or?
Yeah. I was like, oh, oh, you're just doing a shit something that's already been done. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah. See it. Yeah. No, it is. It was. But I was impressed. I like that I wasn't really old enough whenever a lot of those movies to come out to see them whenever they came out.
Oh, okay.
Like, I didn't watch Old School until I was in college.
Yeah. And
even though it came out in, like, the early 2000s.
Yeah.
But I was a little kid.
Yeah.
So, like, my parents weren't watching that kind of shit with us because we were little kids. So, then whenever I was in college, it was like, oh, fucking Walmart bin $3 movies. Got to go back, like, watch, like, Old School and be like, oh, this movie's fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah, dude. That's a masterpiece, dude.
Yeah,
that's like a piece of cinema that should be adored for centuries, dog. That's what I feel about it. That's what I always say.
Yeah, every time. Every time it's ever came out. JP's fought a guy at the bar over it. Some guy said, I don't know. And JP said, fucking get one, bitch.
Frank the Tank. We got we're all going streaking.
Yeah, you my boy, Blue.
Yep, fucking cheese.
Yeah, he's fucking a minor. That's cool.
Forgot about that part. Yeah, that was a little racy.
Yeah, well, it's something that like was still being done in movies like not that long ago. Mm-hmm. And like in the movie, he's still being like, "Oh fuck, this is really bad." But now, if you did that in a movie, everyone would be like, "There's a rapist in this movie," and you're like, "No, it's not what happened. Fucking, he didn't know." I'm gonna move on.
Yeah, sure.
We're fucking 10 minutes in. I don't need to get this started this way.
I'd agree with him moving on.
Yeah, but there's something about the like burnout late 90s, early 2000s movies that I really enjoy.
Burnout. You mean like one of the stars is kind of like doing drugs, that kind of shit?
Yeah, it's like the entire premise of the movie is like, stop trying so hard. Stop trying to be your dad, dude. Like,
okay.
There's always like the one character who's like trying to be successful, and all of his loser friends are just like, you don't get it, man. And then at the end of the movie, he's like, you're right. I just didn't get it. I should just smoke weed and hang out with you guys and not get a real job. You're like, that was the premise of so many movies through that time period of like, yeah, fuck the system. And then everyone's like, why is it that no one has a real job? Why is it there's so many 40-year-olds that are just like waiting tables? It's like, because that's what they watched in their 20s. And they're like, oh, the secret to happiness is just not having anything, dude.
There you go, bro.
Like fucking Road Trip or I think it was or was it Sex Tape? The movie that was all about, it had Pauly Shore in it. And it's all about the dude accidentally makes a sex tape with a chick and then sends it to his girlfriend.
What? Pauly Shore?
Yeah.
Pauly Shore does not come out in that. You're talking about Road Trip or Your Road Trip or something like that?
Yeah.
That's got
Pauly Shore in it, right?
No.
I thought Pauly Shore was the like stoner across the hall guy.
I don't know. I didn't watch that movie too much, man.
Yeah. I'm looking it up.
Because I'm not responsible. I'm not much of a Shore guy, you know?
That's fair. Dude, also, it's so funny looking at these movies now on like IMDb because every actor in it has fucking so much gray hair.
Yep.
They're all like 55 now.
Sean William Scott. Yeah, that's Road Trip. Yeah, Road Trip.
Okay. Yeah, I could have swore that fucking Pauly Shore was in this movie.
That doesn't. I don't know if that like makes sense timeline wise, man. For us to think that Pauly Shore could be like a college student at that time.
Well, none of them.
We wouldn't have bought it though.
But like everyone in that movie was 30. Like, it's the thing that's always annoyed me. Like
Pauly Shore must have been like 50 at that point or something.
He wasn't that old in like early 2000s.
Yeah, man, he was starring in movies like in '94 and shit.
Yeah,
so for him to be starring with these cats.
Young.
Was he young during Encino Man?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It sounds like you're our Pauly Shore guy from now on.
I don't know if I want heated. That. I don't know if I want that title. Again, Son-in-Law was a great movie, but like fucking, I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, House Guest really stole my heart, JP.
Yeah. Whenever I saw him driving a tractor, it just made it all okay.
You just like those assless chaps.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I just there's something about those movies that like they're all about like you should just be a dirtbag.
Okay. That you like them?
I enjoy them, but like the undertone does kind of annoy. Like as a almost conservative, as somebody that by 55 I will be a hardcore conservative. You know what I mean? Like right now I'm being cool and liberal.
He's not joking at all.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I was telling somebody, I'm like, yeah, I'm like a 2000s liberal, which is now just a Republican. Like, you know, I'm just like, yeah, who cares about weed and, you know, fucking whoever should want to get married can get married. Like back then, it's like, well, it's a radical idea. Now it's like, that's a Republican. And you're like, all right, well, that sucks. It's progressive compared to my uncles. But yeah, did you?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. You were probably like in your 20s, like catching all those kind of movies.
Road Trip.
Yeah, like Road Trip. Fucking. I guess Project X was a lot later. But like I remember like being in high school. Like Project X probably came out like 11 or 12.
Okay, I'm not familiar with that at all.
It's literally just a movie about them having a house party. Like a bunch of high school kids throw a house party.
Okay.
And then a bunch of people like do a bunch of drugs. They drive the dad's car in a pool, destroy the house.
That sounds familiar a little bit.
Yeah, it's not a great movie, but it was one of those that I was like in the right age frame that every time somebody was having a party over a weekend.
Wait a sec. Is the star of it kind of like a fat kid?
I think the best friend's a fat kid. I think the star of it's like nerdy
wide fat. Oh, that's why I didn't like it, man. You can't have a nerdy fat as the star, bro.
I think you're just thinking of Superbad.
No. Superbad. Superbad is super cool. Now that's more up my alley, dog.
Superbad's the shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
One of the last like great movies made in that era.
But you said the car and the pool, and I kind of remember that. And I remember there's this one movie that stars this kid, and it was just like, dude, this guy has no fucking riz, dude. There's no reason for me to believe that he could rise to this level, like at his age or whatever. Yeah. You know what I mean? I just couldn't buy it, and I realized how terrible of a person I was at that point. You know what I mean?
Well, also like all those movies were made for like, are you a dork, but you want to go to the cool kid party? But you don't know what a cool kid party is actually like.
That's so true. Okay, look.
That's what all those movies were.
So what are the movies gonna be like? Like American Pie. Like I saw that 12th grade on a date with like my girlfriend and shit. You know what I mean? That was like super funny for us. Have you seen that movie?
Yeah.
So that came out when I was a kid and shit. You know what I mean? What is gonna happen when your kids are watching these movies about like kids, like teenagers and shit? You know what I mean? There's not gonna have that dynamic anymore of like jocks versus dorks. You can't do that anymore.
Yeah, they're all autistic. Just fucking. I have a podcast, you know, and you're like, shut the fuck up, dude. Yeah.
Everybody's just trying to get on each other's TikTok videos.
Right.
Collaboration and dancing. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, dude, could you?
It's going to be something like that, isn't it?
It probably is, but also they don't make those kind of movies anymore. Like they don't make the like teen...
Let's see, for real?
When was the last time you heard of like a teen like party movie?
Damn.
Because they were big for a long time. It would be like the loser kid. That was Superbad. That was fucking Project X. That was so many of those movies. Like, here's the dork kids trying to go to the cool kid party. And they don't make that kind of shit anymore. They just make superhero movies, which I love. All right, like, don't get me wrong. I'm fucking into it. But at the same time, like, it was kind of cool whenever I was a kid being like, oh, I can, like, watch these.
Well, it's because we need a variety, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When it comes to movies, yeah, definitely, dude. And, I mean, okay, what I think it is like certain movies will make it and they'll do their thing, like Porky's back in the day, or like Nerds and Revenge of the Nerds and shit. You know what I mean? That was like before me, but I went back and watched those movies. Fucking awesome as fuck, man. I totally get why they were liked and stuff. You know what I mean? Kind of like with American Pie. But once those movies are made, there's going to be all these people trying to make movies that are like them, but don't get that level of success, so they're not remembered as much as the Porky's and Nerds. But I guarantee you, there was tons of other movies that were trying to like snag onto that kind of like momentum.
It was literally every fucking movie throughout the like early 2000s was just like a burnout, like fucking what was it, like 21 and over. It was all just about like a bunch of like these like two burnout fucking college kids go to see their like successful buddy on his 21st birthday. They get blackout drunk and do all kinds of crazy shit. And then at the end, the kid that's like gonna be a fucking doctor is like, this is stupid. I shouldn't have done this. I should just be a burnout like you guys.
Whoa.
And that was just every movie. It was just like, be a loser. You know? Like, you shouldn't amount to anything because fuck your dad, dude. And you're like, all right, we need people with real jobs. All right, fucking, what is happening?
Wow, okay. I'm pretty sure I've seen that movie too, but for some reason, like, I guess if I don't like the film, I don't fucking keep it in like registry.
Well, also, I feel like it was.
However, Harold and Kumar kind of have that same premise. Yeah,
very similar vibe.
You know? Yeah. But I really like all of those installments, buddy.
Yeah, well, even fucking Waiting. It's the same kind of vibe. The like main character is like battling with this thing of like, do I be a bum and keep just like working at this restaurant? Or do I try to go and do something?
Oh, so you think me being a bum would have been like staying and try to like advance in like a corporation?
Yeah, advance in a fucking restaurant corporation.
Yeah, shenanigans, right?
Yeah. So it's like that was the whole thing in the movie, and like I think that one was still early enough that still painting is like it's a good thing that he's doing this. But then all the movies like that after that were just like, fuck that guy. Like the guy that decides to get a real job's a pussy. Like, we got it figured out. We just drink and smoke weed all day. Say this on a drinking podcast. By the way, fucking, I get the irony.
What are you talking about drinking podcast? This is an intellectual fucking podcast, dude. Come on, dude. Let's get it together, all right?
We're scholars. Dude, I can't wait until we're big enough to get like high-level, successful guest on. And me and you were just like, what do you think about fucking midget porn? And there's like, I just wrote a paper on philosophy, and we're like, philosophizing these nuts. How about that? You know, like, it's so funny to me. They just the idea of somebody like works hard their entire life, and we're like, we like to be funny. We build a fan base from getting fucked up on the internet.
Oh, Eric, that is my dream.
Yeah, we're halfway there, dude.
So like and subscribe, babies.
Yeah, tell your friends.
Yeah, buy our merch.
Yeah, don't be gay about it, dude. We're birthday boy shit. Don't be a pussy.
Yeah, we need to make another ad about that, bro. Our birthday.
Are you tired of being a little bitch? Are you tired of your friends looking at you and going, this guy's fucking clothes suck? Wear some birthday boys merch. Quit being gay. But if you're actually gay, wear it with spirit.
Check out our Pride Month birthday line, birthday boys special.
Tie-dye only, girl.
You go, King.
Or queen, whatever you're into.
Yeah.
I feel like we mostly just have bros that watch this. I feel like the birthday, it's the boys, dude.
Yeah, probably. Who's watching? Who's watching, guys? Like, comment below.
If you're a woman and you regularly watch this, please tell us.
Yeah, that would be...
I would be so confused. I'd be like, oh, I thought this was something that just boyfriends watch and piss off their girlfriends with.
Are you kidding me, dude? Women can get so much from this show, dude. Like, they could get, like...
They'd find out just how dumb men are.
And the people to stay away from. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like, oh.
Like,
you're a comedian.
yeah.
Never mind.
There's like an other world where all our videos are going up to like a women's channel, but it's called like Red Flag Boys or something.
Yeah. That's fucking amazing. Dude, we should so create a fucking spinoff channel where we just get fucking women to like come on and review our episodes and be like, my God.
Reaction videos to our eps,
Yeah,
bro? Oh my God, dude.
Do you know how funny that would be? Especially if it was still under our own network. Like, it's still going on Birthday Boys. It's just women being like, these fucking losers. We're just drunk producing it. Yeah, bitch, say it again.
That's the move. That's the move, buddy.
Society's doomed. Oh my God. Do you have any like burnout movie recs for me?
Okay, well, Dude, Where's My Car was my favorite movie for like 20 years, man. Have you seen it?
I have never seen it.
Oh, dude, you're missing out, buddy.
My wife loves that movie.
No shit.
Yeah, she fucking loves that movie.
Yeah.
She always says it's like one of her favorite movies.
It's one of my favorite movies. Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is one I need to watch. I'm sure it's on one of the streamers.
Mm-hmm. I think it's on Prime, right now, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you would love it. There's a scene where they have like these custom Adidas jumpsuits.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I bought the one that Chester wears.
Okay.
Jesse, I think. I don't know. The blue one.
Okay.
Yeah, because I fucking love. Dude, we should dress like that sometime, like like on an episode, dude.
I'll just look like a fat Italian trying to sell sandwiches. Fucking jumpsuit and a wife beater.
Would you wear it?
Yeah.
So we do wife beats under it? Oh, that's so gross, dude.
Thin white chains.
That's rowdy, man. That's not where I wanted to go. I wanted us to look cool, man. You're really fucking dumbing us down over here,
all
bro.
right, well, we all have ideas.
You're trying to get us fucking thrown out of bars and shit, man.
Creative differences, I guess. I wear Hawaiian shirts unironically, okay? I'm just like, these are really comfy.
Sorry, man. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. The year of the dragon. All right, fucking. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. But no, man, seriously, get like a nice joint, pop on Dude, Where's My Car? It's a treat, dude. It's just a treat, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, well, does that have Ashton Kutcher in it?
Ashton Kutcher and Sean William Scott.
Okay.
You know, he's Stifler from American Pie.
Yeah.
Dude, and it's like, just watch his face, man. He plays like a dumb guy so fucking well. But a lot of it, like 90% of it is just like his face.
Yeah. And
it gets me cracking up every time. Like, there's just scenes that I watch with people and like it's just his face and I'm dead. And people were like, "What are you laughing at?" Like, did you not see how he just fucking looked?
Dude, I love watching like funny movies with people that love that movie. Like it's my favorite because like I think it's the thing we're missing in like comedy movies now because everything's streaming. So you're just watching at your house like by yourself. So you don't get like the group laughter. It makes such a difference.
Yep.
Like But yeah, it is one of those shows I need to watch.
Yeah, man. That's been my world lately, dude. Is getting into a little bit more content. But I mean, I don't know. Tell me what you think about this, guys. Tell me what you think about this. Like, I'm really into film. I love fucking movies, but I think they're tied with shows, dude. I enjoy a fucking show, I think, a little bit more most of the time than a movie these days, dude.
TV has gotten so good. Like, series it's the shit. Because they can build a storyline.
And, dude, it's a lot easier to keep you emotionally invested after 9-10 hours of an investment than that 1.5 hours.
Yeah. Dude, I had this... I don't remember if me and you were talking about it, but I was like, I would love to do like a deep dive, like documentary style thing about when the shift happened between TV being like, oh... it's like, it sucks he's just a sitcom actor, to it being like, oh, he's got a fucking TV show. You know what I mean? Like, because it was a thing where it was like, oh, that guy's in movies. And like, that's a big fucking deal.
Yeah.
But now it's like, if you get a TV series, and I equate a lot of it to AMC.
Whoa, okay. Why? What is that supposed to mean?
The
channel.
Yeah, the channel.
Uh-huh.
They had The Walking Dead. They had Sons of Anarchy. They had Breaking Bad. They had Hell on Wheels.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Wow. Breaking Bad funded.
All AMC shows.
I thought that was FX. No shit. Wow, okay.
Yeah, I think AMC and FX are now like a joint thing.
Gotcha.
But it's like AMC put out banger fucking TV shows. And to me, that's whenever it switched. But I was talking to like my parents about it, and they were like, yeah, but you got to remember like Dallas back in the day. Did you ever watch that?
No.
It was like an old fucking...
cop show?
I don't really know. I've never seen it.
I've heard of it, yeah.
But they're like, it had a huge following.
Sure.
It had like fucking 10 seasons. Like... It was one of those like, oh, did you see Dallas? Like,
oh, it was the show to watch.
It was like...
everybody kept up with it.
Yeah, it was like...
MacGyver or something.
Yeah, MacGyver. So it's like, my dad's like, yeah, there's been those shows throughout the years. And I was like, well, fuck, that's a good point. But just to me, like, AMC kind of broke that in my own generation. Like, for the shit I was watching. Like, Breaking Bad came out, and you're like, this is one of the greatest shows of it all fucking time. But then also you're like, well, Sopranos was that too. So it's like, well, fuck, Sopranos was before. And I have this idea in my head that I hope is true, but I know it probably isn't. That there was just some guy that like worked on all these shows and was like, look, we just need to make this into a fucking TV series. Fuck a movie. Movies suck. You don't have enough time to explain the story. Because like that's the biggest complaint with so many movies is like, yeah, but you know, the book, because 95% of stuff starts off as a book. They turn it into a show or a movie. You know, fucking...
a lot, yeah.
You know, so it's like... And now you have the thing where it's like, oh yeah, whoever made this movie, it's 4.5 hours long. And you're like, dude, a 4-hour fucking movie is forever. But I'll watch 6 hours of a TV show... I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm like, yeah, dude, fucking play 7 more episodes. But there's something about, like, there not being, like, the break and, like, the restart that makes it be like, fuck, all right. Like, did you ever watch The Irishman?
I didn't see that. No.
It was
Scorsese, right?
Yeah, it was a Scorsese. Mm-hmm. It was like 4 fucking hours long.
Yeah,
and I was just like, God damn, dude, fucking.
And then when the reviews came in for it being subpar and that fucking long, I was like, I don't know if it has it in me.
It just went for, like, it was a good movie, all in all. But it was one of those that you're just like, fuck, dude, this, what is in, you know. Then they did, I haven't seen Oppenheimer. But a lot of people had that complaint. They're like, it's a 3.5 hour movie. Like, it goes on forever. Which I get it. You got to tell the story. But wouldn't it have been better to make a miniseries of 6 episodes? Give you 6 hours? to like break all this fucking storyline down instead of making a movie. But the old school film guys want to make movies. The new school guys seem to want to make TV shows. Like, it's weird.
Yeah. I mean, just today I saw like a video of Quentin Tarantino saying that movies died in 2019.
Yeah.
He ranted about some stuff, but it was almost kind of like this, you know what I mean? That like a movie will be at theaters for like 2 weeks and then you can stream it already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's kind of like that whole building and making movies for that media of like going out to watch in a theater is he doesn't think it's worth it anymore. You know what I mean? That's fine. That's one opinion. That's from a great. Production wise, yeah, dude, it does make sense to like have a TV show instead of a movie, because if you're a producer, bro, and somebody comes to you an idea for Daredevil the movie meets Daredevil the fucking show, then the set that you build for, you know, the Daredevil, like I get to use this for fucking 12 weeks or a fucking year now instead of like 3 days or something, you know what I'm saying?
Because also, that's a perfect example. You look at Daredevil the movie, sucked. Daredevil the TV show
was awesome.
Was amazing. Did you watch it?
Netflix one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
it was good.
Fucking
it was cool as fuck.
Tits. Like, and it set up the fucking Punisher, which to me, one of the coolest fucking anti-heroes of all time.
Yep.
Because he's like, he's doing terrible shit, but you're like, I support this.
Yeah.
Like,
I hear you.
It's fucking awesome. So like, it was so fucking good that to me, like, it launched the Disney series, like the, you know, Marvel universe, into doing TV shows. Because Netflix was like, hey, we'll make this. Fucking, there's copyright shit and this and that.
That's probably a little bit accurate, man.
Yeah, and they were like, let's make a Daredevil show.
Now
Daredevil's,
it's our time, yeah.
It's a cool fucking thing. Marvel, like, Netflix was making all these series. They made a fucking Daredevil series that was tits.
This is a different, look, I feel like we're going down a different road there, though, because I do feel that I'm not a Star Wars fan. I haven't even seen the movies yet, but I do feel that there's like an audience that is like, leave my movies alone. And that might happen with some of like the hardcore like Marvel movie fans who are like, oh, okay, that's enough shows or something, you know what I mean? I like the standalone shows, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like when they're attached. I guess it's okay a little bit, but...
See, the thing that the comic book world has in its favor is all of these... They have so much content to pull from. So they can be like, hey, we have a fucking Superman thing. We have a Batman thing. Let's make a Nightwing thing. Let's do a fucking Supergirl. Let's do a Green Lantern. Like,
yeah, guys, we don't even
so much source material.
We don't even have to come up with ideas, guys.
Yeah,
we just have to look through some shit.
Yeah, you go through through comic books and you're like, all right, I like this storyline, because that's the other thing is like comic books have always been known for being one of those things that new writers get involved and they completely rewrite the story. Because they're like, well, I want to do it in my style. So comic books have always kind of had that issue where there's a lot of like connection issues where you're like, well, how the fuck does this make any sense? So I think it's easier with the superhero stuff to do where you're like, oh yeah, you know, it's all happening in the same universe, but we don't really have to talk about it. Where you have a show like Sopranos or, you know, The Walking Dead's now done a fucking billion spinoffs and it went a little too long. But
Breaking Bad.
Yeah, Breaking Bad. But also...
It's Always Sunny.
Yeah, did you ever see El Camino, the Breaking Bad spinoff?
Yeah.
It was tits.
Yeah, and that's because... But that was a different thing than like...
It was a wrap-up.
Yeah. Plus, it only existed because of the success of the show anyway. So it was like a side piece to the show being so successful.
Yeah.
The exact opposite of like the way Marvel or Star Wars handles their spin-off shows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Know?
Yeah, see, and my personal thought on the Star Wars stuff is, get away from the like Skywalker saga. You have a universe full of aliens and pirates and Jedis and all this different shit.
So you're thinking spin-off a little bit.
Yeah, like The Mandalorian. I know you're not a big Star Wars guy. The Mandalorian is fucking awesome.
I think we should make our own spin-off right here.
Yeah?
Today.
Yeah?
Yeah. Can we work with Marvel though? Because I know Marvel characters a little bit more than like Star Wars.
Okay, yeah, I'm into this.
Okay.
What if we're just two guys existing in New York while all the Marvel shit is happening?
Okay.
Like, we're just like guys, we're like out for coffee and then aliens invade and we're like, what the fuck? Again this happens. A fucking move. I'm going to Wyoming. You know what? I fucking hate this. You know, like, and we're like moving around trying to get away from all the crazy shit. And we're out in like fucking Nevada and then Thor shows up and we're like, what the fuck has happened? He destroyed my town. Let's try to get away from these fucking people. You know, like, that'd be fun. I like this idea.
There we go. Yeah, man. Yeah. Okay. So like, while we're in New York, right? We're just like two cats out. Maybe we're like stockbrokers or something. We're like at a bar, like fucking. It's like 2 a.m. and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking Coke, fucking scotches.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, Spider-Man comes through and he
gets into a fight with fucking Doc Ock in the bar. And we're shit-faced.
In my fucking bar, doggy?
Yeah, and we're
in
like...
our fucking bar, and we're with this wasted dude?
We're like, what the fuck is happening?
No. Are we gonna help out here, dude?
Yeah, we like throw a bottle. It misses because we're fucked up. Spider-Man, dude!
Yeah, Spider-Man, come on, bitch. We gotta fucking get this fucking Dr. Bibbs. Octo Bibbs.
Fucking forearm, bitch.
This fucking science nerd. Science bitch.
But yeah, it's like...
Yeah, dude. We'd be like the Forrest Gump of like the Marvel universe.
We're just like, sorry I started a fight at the fucking Wakanda party. Black Panther just beats the fuck out of one of us and we go, ooh, shit. Sorry, man. We're trying to do ketamine, dude. Fucking...
I thought I had a pass.
Yeah. It's not cool here. Here's not cool still. You guys got vibranium, dude. Fucking, what's the deal?
Rest in peace.
Yeah, we're at a bar and fucking Wolverine sitting there, and we're like, "What's up, buddy? Fuck you!" He pulls out his claws, and we're like, "God damn it! We're in Wyoming. Can you fuck off?"
And I'd be like, "Hold everything. Hold on. I think." There isn't anything that we can't get over if we just we play a dart game, okay?
Yeah.
If Eric and I win, while I'm explaining the rules, it's fucking...
We're like,
Oh, yeah.
fuck again.
I'm still trying to explain I'm stabbed, okay? If we fucking win,
If we win,
you don't kill us.
Oh, boy, like, do you know how funny of a show that would be? Dude, I wish fucking Marvel would greenlight this. I'm just like, the random guys of the Marvel universe.
Birthday boys of the Marvel universe.
Yeah, say we're just hanging out, and it's like our studio apartment downtown New York gets destroyed by aliens. We're just like, what the fuck? Again?
Yeah.
Again? One of us disappears in the Thanos snap, and we're like, we have so much editing to do for 5 years.
Oh, but I was with the two Steffies.
Yeah. And you disappear, and they're like, still want to do this? Yeah, he's dust now or whatever, but like, you wanna?
All right, then I come back 5 years later and beat your ass, but it'll be worth it. You'd understand, I think.
I turned birthday boys into a goddamn empire. You're like, this is mine. Now I have fucking adamantium claws.
Damn, you got the claws then too? Shit.
It happens, dude.
Damn.
A little bit of ketamine goes a long way.
Okay. That's good. Okay, so I come back 5 years later. You have the claws, but you killed the Steffies. Right? That's okay.
I couldn't believe they disrespected my boy like that.
So you're on the run, dude. You're on the fucking run, dude, from the federales and shit, right?
You're
in Mexico. Then I come back. I want a power though. Adamantium claws. I need something. Okay, look, let's go X-Men style. I could do like maybe I got like the fucking Cyclops.
Oh,
fucking
the laser
shit,
vision?
dude. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, now we're superheroes? Damn.
Yeah. Super villains, maybe, man. More like it, dog. Could I talk you into doing villain shit?
Oh, for sure. But then, like, the first time, like, Captain America shows up, I'm just like, damn. He makes a good point.
Oh, dude.
I can't fight this dude. He's American.
Dude, he won't even come on the pod, bro. Fuck that guy, dog. We had Satan on, for Christ's sake.
Yeah. Two good old Christian boys like us. No, that would be such a fucking funny show, though. Of like just like two regular guys trying to exist while all this like crazy shit is happening. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Again?
You know what, Eric? Maybe to get away from this, like we take a trip to like Europe or whatever, and Spider-Man's doing that shit on the fucking tower that we're visiting and shit. You know what I mean?
We're seeing the Eiffel Tower and we're like, "You here too, you fucking dickhead? Go back to New York, pussy! Jesus Christ!" We're trying to hook up with chicks, and there's like, "You seen Spider-Man?" We're like, "We shut the fuck up."
God, dude, yeah, man. I fucking flew 8,000 fucking miles to go away from this fucking. Right?
Yeah, God damn it, dude. I think he's 12, dude. You guys are weird. He's a child. The fuck? Oh my God, this would be such a funny show.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking the Filey brothers, hit us up.
Dude, we should just make it. We can like put in clips of like real Marvel movies and just us reacting to like, oh, come on.
That's my favorite falafel shop, dude. God damn it. I'm just trying to exist as a comedian in New York, and I'm like, the fucking superheroes are fucking up our town again. And everyone, oh, boo. And I'm like, what the fuck?
We're onto something, man. We're onto something, dude. We
got another one?
Nope.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Damn. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
I should have saved it. But yeah, I like it. I dig it. What a... Oh, my God. Is there any other universes you'd want to get involved with? You're a big Tarantino fan.
Yeah.
Could you see, like, doing a spinoff where you're like, yeah, my great-great-great-grandpappy got killed by them Hateful Eight motherfuckers. And then, like, your dad gets killed by the Kill Bill chick, and then...
So we did the one about the Jews.
Yeah, boy in striped pajamas, that...
What?
Not a Tarantino, it's just a sad fuck movie.
Oh, okay. No, the Jews that that special units that was full of Jewish people that were like
Yeah.
Glorious bastards.
Yeah. Yeah, you could do like my great-great-great-grandfather got killed by somebody in Hateful Eight. And like my great-grandfather died in World War II.
Shit.
Fighting with the Inglourious Bastards. And then you could do grandfather died in was the like one of the side characters of either like Kill Bill or
Pulp Fiction or
something like that.
Okay.
And then I guess once upon a time in Hollywood was about that same time.
Yeah, man. Okay, yeah. This is good. We should do a TV show like.
Yeah.
Okay, we could still use Samuel Jackson starring in it.
Okay.
Yeah. Who else could we? Yeah, because Sammy Jackson. Yeah. Oh shit. He played the fucking slave in Django. So we could say that he was like this grandfather or something like that.
Yeah, and he was in Hateful Eight.
Troop 2. Holy shit. Okay.
And he was in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah. So let's continue his life after Pulp Fiction, man. But who's his like sidekick? Because Vincent Vega's out of the fucking picture now, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like we're hanging out with the dude from Pulp Fiction's kid.
Okay.
Because like that'd make him probably in his 30s to 40s.
Yeah.
You know, he had the whole Pulp Fiction thing go down, then he had a kid. Somehow it's still Samuel L. Jackson. We gotta have him play every character.
Exactly, bro.
They're all just the same fucking family.
Mm-hmm. Can you do a Sammy Jackson impression?
Motherfucker. That's about it. That's all I got.
Pretty good. All right. Yeah, we're gonna clip that. We're gonna
also
tag Sammy.
Yeah. Also, he was Mace Windu in the Star Wars series. So.
Oh, okay. There you go.
That's pretty fucking dope.
Nerd.
So yeah, dude. Do you know why he had a purple lightsaber in Star Wars?
Yeah, you did tell me.
Yeah, he was just like, I want a purple lightsaber.
Yeah.
And he was like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
You're a cool black guy. You can have a purple lightsaber if you want one. Fucking, you can have whatever you want, Samuel L. Jackson. Dude, that's a career that like is the funnest. Where he's just like, he just does the stuff he wants to do.
Sammy?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, man. What a fucking awesome actor, dude.
Yeah.
I love that cat, dude.
Yeah, and like he's done so much different shit of like serious movies, action movies, fucking like the dude's just been all over the board.
Indie movies.
Yeah, like, and now he does another indie movie with the Birthday Boys.
Exactly. Yeah. We'll name pending.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, the Birthday Boys meet whatever we decide this guy's name is. That might work. Like he's like a little bit older.
No, wait. Samuel Jackson versus Birthday Boys. Oh shit, dude.
Yeah.
We would take over the world with that, dude.
Yeah, be dope.
Oh my god. Yeah.
We had him on a podcast.
That's
The last second we invite fucking what's his name from Pulp Fiction? His cohort.
John
Travolta.
John Travolta, yeah.
John Travolta comes in and he's just like, "You were always a bitch." And we're like, "Oh!" He shoots both of us. Fuck. Damn. Oh.
No.
Yeah.
I was trying so hard to muster the courage to do a Sammy Jackson impression, but it's not happening.
You got it.
No.
You got it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
And he will come down with furious anger. That's pretty good. What do you think?
Wasn't bad. Wasn't bad.
Yeah.
Wasn't bad. Put it
Clip
in
it.
the
Clip it.
Put it out. You got cease and desist. Never again, motherfucker.
I did still always want that wallet, the bad motherfucker one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That, you know me, right? That Doesn't that scream JP?
Oh, yeah. It's, every time I see it, I go, Japes. Yeah. I know a bad motherfucker. His name is Japes, dude. But hey, you got anything to tell these folks at home about you? Anything you got coming up?
Sure. Not coming up, but it's a conclusive effort, JP with the good hair on the gram. You can follow me there. All the projects. Of course, like and subscribe here. I fucking love you guys. What about you, buddy?
Yeah, if this is coming out in time, March 29th, gonna be in Golden, Colorado at the Coors plant. Fucking my people, dude. Dad Bod Comedy Tour, gonna be over there. I'll have everything promoted on the my Instagram, Eric Biggs Comedy, and of course, like, subscribe to this. Find all my Instagram stuff and everything through there. And I am out of beer, but as always,
Yeah.
cheers to the Birthday Boys.
That's weird. Yeah.
See you guys.